Alrighty guys, it is time for Battle City Begins. Yugi was disturbed that there was now an unknown foe attempting to take his Millennium Puzzle. He felt unprepared. He didn't know enough about the puzzle to understand what dangers he now would have to face. So hey, how's it going, Yugi? Not so great. I need your help, and so does the spirit of the Millennium Puzzle. Whoever it was that stole the puzzle seemed to know a lot about its past. That reminded the spirit how little he knows about it, but hanging out with you might help him figure things out. Sure, but how exactly am I going to do that? You always have great advice. Just talk to him. The spirit and Taya spent the day together. They went to Domino Museum, which had just opened their Egyptian exhibit. I think this is when he duels like that, they go to like an arcade or something, they're like playing like a dance game, and he duels like a dancer or something like that. They saw an ancient stone carving that depicted a battle between a sorcerer and a pharaoh. The pharaoh bore a striking resemblance to Yugi, while the sorcerer looked just like Kaiba. As they stood in awe of their discovery, a mysterious woman walked up to greet them. "My pharaoh, I've been expecting you." "Huh? Who are you?" "I am a Shizu of the Egyptian Historical Society. I have uncovered many mysteries about you and these ancient carvings using the magic of my Millennium Necklace." "Another Millennium item. Like your Millennium Puzzle, this necklace affords me certain powers. With it, I have gazed 5,000 years into the past to a time where evil sorcerers threatened to destroy the entire world. However, there was one king who possessed a magic powerful enough to stop this evil threat. The pharaoh who saved the world was you, and now the time has come for you to rescue mankind once again." "To rescue mankind from what? How do you know the world is in danger of being destroyed again?" "My Millennium Necklace also shows me visions of the future. My pharaoh, the events of this past will occur again, and the same great evil will return to threaten us. How will I recognize this evil?" "I know that your memory has faded and that you seek many answers. I also know a Duel Monsters tournament is beginning. If you win it, you will find your answers." The tournament that Ishizu was referring to was Seto Kaiba's Battle City tournament. Joey and Yugi both received invitations to participate. All entrants were given a special transparent card known as a locator card. The tournament attracted a group of duelists known as the Rare Hunters. These evil duelists were thieves intent on stealing the most rare Duel Monsters cards. Joey lost his Red Eyes Black Dragon to a rare hunter named Seeker. Hoping to win back his card, Joey challenged him to a rematch. "You've got my Red Eyes and I want it back, so it's time to duel." "I have no desire to duel you. I've already relived you and your Red Eyes. My hunt for your deck is over." "Well, that's too bad. I'm not leaving until I win back my Red Eyes." "Joey, what's going on?" "Yugimoto. He has the item my master desires. This guy owes me a rematch so I can win back my Red Eyes." "I already told you that you have nothing and that it's I cannot talk right now. You have nothing that's of any use to me, but perhaps your friend will be interested in being my next victim. It would be my pleasure to hunt the Duelist Kingdom champion and snare his dark magician, so I challenge Yugimoto to a duel." "Fine, Rare Hunter, I accept your challenge. It's the only way to win back your card, Joey. If you win this duel, I'll hand over my Dark Magician to you, but if you lose, you must return Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon." Now, if you watch the show, you know what this guy does. He has a whole bunch of Exodia cards in his deck. And he actually owns multiple versions of each piece. So, we cannot let him get them. If they do it like the show, he has a lot of defensive cards, not a lot of attack ones. He has a lot of defensive cards because it builds up, I guess, stalls, I guess you should say, for him to get Exodia. Oh my god. I do not like those cards at all. He can screw me fast with those. No, I don't want to yet. This card right here is how Yugi wins the duel. Why is he playing that in attack mode? Might as well. I know he has a dark hole coming up, so that's why I don't want to throw out Gamma yet, because he's a good card I don't want to just waste and have it be destroyed. Wow. Oh, summon Beaver Warrior. Sorry if you guys hear a motorcycle in the background. Somebody just ran by our house. Okay, we're doing good so far. Graceful Charity. There's a piece of Exodia. Oh, I won. Boom. And we gained 200 life points. We didn't even lose. Well, we did lose a little bit, but... Yeah, Yugi won. I'm taking Joey's Red Eyes and your Locator card. I lost. I failed. Forgive me, Master. I tried my best. No, please don't be angry. Ah. Yugi, that wacko's lost his mind. Remember me, Pharaoh? Actually, perhaps you don't. You were trapped in the puzzle when I dueled, little Yugi. Congratulations on defeating my rare hunter, though he was the weakest duelist in my crew. My other minions will prove much more formidable. Yugi, what's with this freak show? Pharaoh, I've waited for you for years. Finally, after all this time, I will destroy you. I will not allow my rare hunters to fail like this one. I have little time for this kind of foolishness, so I've taken over his body and trapped his mind in the Shadow Realm. I am in control. How do you control him? Each of the Millennium items contain its own unique superpower. I just said superpower. Oh my god. I've been watching too many of the superhero TV shows. Each of the Millennium items contains its I almost said superpower again. Unique power. So mind control is a simple task with my Millennium Rod. Allow me to introduce myself. Remember my name, Merrick. Merrick, what is it you want from me, Merrick? I want what belongs to me, and I'll take it using the strength of the Egyptian god cards. Egyptian what? Millennia ago, a trio of powerful behemoths rampaged throughout ancient Egypt. These Egyptian god monsters spread destruction throughout the world until the pharaoh sealed them away for eternity. But when Pegasus created duel monsters, he resurrected these mighty beasts as cards. With these Egyptian gods, I can destroy you and claim the power I deserve. You'll never claim the Millennium Puzzle. You misunderstand. I want more than the power of the puzzle. I want the pharaoh's power, the boundless energy of the ancient ruler himself. With it, no one will stand in my way. I use the almighty magic I gained to conquer and lead the world. I will be unstoppable. The end is near, Pharaoh. It is my world now. Not yet, Merrick. I'm beginning to understand why Shizu asked me to participate in Battle City. It's my destiny to stand between you and the evil powers you seek, and I will. Pharaoh, your days are numbered. Enjoy the game while you still can, because your reign is coming to an end. Man, that was weird. I knew that guy was a big creep, but who knew that he was just a front for another creep? Here, Joey, take your red eyes back. You hold on to it. It isn't mine to take, pal. You won it fair and square. Besides, the rare hunters collected tons of rare cards. Their decks are all souped up, so I know they're going to be tough to beat, even for you. You've always had my back, so it's time I helped you for a change. That's why I want you to keep my red eyes. I know it's going to come in handy for you sometime. Besides, this means that a part of me will be a part of your deck. It's kind of cool knowing that I'm helping to save the world. Don't get me wrong. I'm still in the contest because I still have the rare card requirement covered. Red Eyes wasn't the only rare card in my deck. You gave me another rare card way back when I first started playing Duel Monsters, remember? The Time Wizard. Yep, it bailed me out of jams at Duelist Kingdom, and I know it's going to save my butt in Battle City. You know, when I think about it, both of our hearts are on our decks. We're a team. Together, we won't let any duelist beat us. We'll whoop this Mare Creep and his rare 100 goon squad so hard they won't know what hit them. They'll be sorry that they ever decided to mess with us. Thanks, Joey. I'll take good care of your red eyes. You're a true friend, Joey, and together we can take on any evil that comes our way. My God, so much reading. The Master of Magicians is our next one. It's pretty ironic. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on Netflix, and I was watching some random episodes to pass time the other day, and I actually watched the episodes with this duel in it, the one that's coming up next episode. So stay tuned for that, guys, and as always, I'll see you for more later on. Have a good one.